Hey everybody, Freak Parade again. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for checking in. Today, had another day of grinding. Nothing too special. Gained a level, got some gems, you know, the usual. Today I wanted to go over a couple things. I am a really stingy guy. In real life, it definitely spills over to the game here. I'm free to play. I do admit I've bought gems once to capture Astaroth, as he was my first legendary offer. But for the most part, I try to be as free to play as possible. So I'm going to go over a couple things that you can do that I've noticed so far that can kind of enhance your free to play game. Up here, as you can see, I have 2100 gems. I try to keep 1600 on me at all times so I don't have another repeat of Astaroth where I needed to actually use my real money to buy gems to bribe him. Because I do feel that that is really worth it. I don't blow my money on accessories or pets like you can see here. I'm kind of stuck with Dark Flag and Suds. Kind of happy that I had Suds because he's actually a really good rare pet for a DPS, but you know, it'd be really nice to have a phony, but hey, we're human, we're never satisfied. Anyway, back to the gems. You should always have 1600 on you, so when that legendary familiar offers, you will be able to say, hey, you know what, I saved specifically for this, hit that bribe, don't feel bad about it, and you're going to be very efficient with your gems. So what this means is that you kind of have to wait until you have 2500 gems before you can go to the shop here and buy your large box or large egg of any kind, depending on who you are. Now, real quickly, since I'm a DPS, I always look for the sales on the large offense accessory box and the large defense pet egg. I think I've bought 2 or 3, I think I bought 2 eggs so far and 2 accessory boxes. Haven't come up with anything all that great. I'm happy with them. I'm content, but of course I want more. I really want the phony, at least, which is, oh, that's accessory, right here. So the 30% chance to heal the team when you hit an enemy. As a DPS, you're going to hit the enemy all the time. Also, another thing that I think is definitely worth mentioning is when you're finding yourself low in dungeons, remember that your pet is going to proc every time you hit every enemy. So if you use a skill like True Shot and there's 4 enemies lined up and you land all 4 of those shots, that's 4 chances that Suds can proc. Now, since I've upgraded him, he has a 22% chance to heal all the way. So you multiply that by 4, technically that's like an 88% chance to heal at least once, right? I know that's not exactly how statistics work, but hey, it's something. So that's kind of worth it to know when you are, you know, stuck in a rut on the dungeon or the raid. So yeah, like I said before, what you're going to want to do is save 1600 gems. Wait until you have 2500 because when these things go on sale, they're only 900 gems. Once I hit 2500 and something goes on sale, I will definitely make a video and share with you guys the contents of that box/egg. Hopefully I got something a little better. Anyway, you know what? Enough me babbling. Let's get into some PvP. Last time where we left off, I had just fused Korgz, went into my first PvP battle, and completely smoked him. And I can honestly say, since last night, I have done, I don't know, so many battles. Oh, that's not going to show anything. Is it? Time sense? Oh, yeah, it is. I have not lost since one day 12 hours ago. I've been kicking complete butt. Anyway, here we go. Let's do a 3 ticket like I like to do. Using my bottom to top strategy as I explained in the last video. Here we go. We get a 244. Feeling okay about that. Let's go. You know, one thing that I love about Bit Heroes is the music. You guys have to agree. It has some of the best music ever. Really easy on the ears. The battle music's fantastic. The town music is really nice and calming. The guild hall music is epic. Love it. Alright. Korgz is taking some hits. There's nothing we can really do about that, unfortunately. This guy got a Remoraid. Korgz is down. Alright, let's see. Player's gonna die here. I'm gonna be swapping Yobo and Shramps here in just a moment. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm gonna take Remoraid first. I was thinking about taking Quirk first, but... Just because I think he'd go down a little easier, but it's okay. Let me... You know, I'm switching to Quirk since he's frontline now. Alright, I think that was a good choice. You guys were probably screaming at me. No, no. Take Quirk. There's Remoraid. He's going to go down. Alright. I was a little worried in the beginning when Korgz went down so fast, but wow. Look at this. Alright, let's just auto it. Another victory under the belt, guys. Fantastic. Hey, Mr. Hideck. Getting a little feature on the video and you don't even know it. I'm full up right now, but maybe I'll add you a little later. Alright, so there was that. There's one win under the belt. Let's do a trials. I'm currently doing 100 to 109 to get that Unity set. I've been doing this for weeks now, and the only legendary I've ever got is one Hyper Shard. Hey, you know what? I really can't complain. After yesterday's events, I got Grims and Kovalg in one day, both Persuade, to get that Korg, so whatever. I can beat 104, but it's just not kind of worth it because it's not as consistent as 102 is. So I've been doing 102. You're seeing that right, although it's not too crazy to see, but I do use Astaroth as my drain tank here. And that is because not only can he dish a lot more damage out than Shramps can, he absorbs the damage, for lack of a better word, I guess, that he gives with his 2 ability. So that Borlon is a little bit less stressed out trying to keep him healed. Alright, first batch down without a problem. Awesome. These guys, none of them are really threats. I'm actually probably going to just do a whole bunch of 1s here to build up SP. Gonna throw a heal in there every once in a while just to make sure Astaroth is healed okay. There we go. See that, guys? Me as a player and Astaroth, we are almost filled with SP. It's good to do. That's just another reason why you never want to auto. Here's that true shot. I kind of want to demonstrate. I hope that it kind of pushes it so that I can show you guys that multi-target, multi-pet proc, how it can come in handy when you're getting low. I think, yeah, I proc twice there. A lot of it is like, I mean, it's kind of common sense, but you got to be able to play this game for a while before you realize some things. I mean, like I said last time, I didn't even know you could look at the guild statistics for GVG for the longest time. Someone told me in chat, freaking blew my mind. It's one of those little things here. I'm probably going to go for the goblin here in the back. Golem, I think it is. He's the biggest threat here. Don't mind spending a little bit of SP, getting him down. Alright. Here we go. I don't think I have a single one of these guys. But I remember he was a boss in Zone 4. And I was stuck on him for quite a while. Probably longer than Megazorg, honestly. Megazorg's notorious for people kind of sitting on and waiting, but for me it was that guy back there. Let's kill that Kroger. There we go. Not a problem at all. You know, I could probably bump it up to like 103 or something. It's just that, you know, I'll get the bosses once in a while. Emerald, the kind of like the skeleton with a blue robe and he's hanging. That guy crits like crazy, man. Every time I see he's the boss on my trials, I'm just like, oh, damn. I'll probably win, but I mean, it's not gonna be easy. Him and Torlim, the Satan Greyhound beast, I guess that's a good way to explain him. He's rugged too, man. Oh, looks like I'm slowed down. Oh no. There we go. Scared me for a minute. I'm doing all this in one take, so that would be too bad to lose this whole video. And this really is my third video ever. I've never done anything like this before, so I hope I'm entertaining enough. I have pretty good audio equipment already because I do podcasts. I have a podcast with one of my buddies. Might link that sometime. Hope I'm entertaining enough for you guys. I just know that there's not a lot of Bit Hero YouTubers out there. Not that I consider myself a YouTuber whatsoever, but it's just something fun to do. And I hope you guys get some sort of entertainment value out of it. Look at that. Multi-shot crit. Kill them all. It's the little things, you know? Alright, help me, Otto. Where do I go? Don't want to use that quite yet. Oh, whoops. Guess I did. Nosdudo, though, he's nothing. He's nothing. He's just a little tank. Let's kill this guy. He's going to be our biggest threat right now. I think most people do this, but I always kill the little sidekicks first. Just because they only take a couple turns, and it's just those little hits are out of the way. You only have to worry about the boss after that. And usually the boss is pretty low by the time they're dead anyway. Using that multi-ability to activate as many pet heal procs as possible. The pro is that, yeah, the pet is procking more. The con is that baddie right there just hit me when he could have been dead. So it's a give and take system. I'm not too worried about it right now, because I know I'll be able to handle this. Oh, I guess I can take a couple hits. You take a rest, buddy. I never got Squib, so I've had Borlon this whole time, and he's a 5 out of 5. People were telling me I was wasting my time with a 5 out of 5 Borlon, but I'm telling you what, I use him always. The only time I do not use Borlon is PvP. Yes, Squibbo's better, but come on, dude. What are the odds you're gonna get 2 or 3 Squibs? Pretty damn low, especially when you're free to play. Let's be real. Alright, I think that's gonna complete trials. Yes, sir. Alright, let's just do a GVG and I think we'll call it good. My guild personally, as I mentioned before, Order of Astaroth. This is our second time doing GVG. We have pretty good team going on, but we're still kind of weak. We don't have any legendaries or anything like that. That being said, I have been doing fairly well. I think I'll try to show my history after this if it's available. I'm hoping I can win this time while I'm filming it. While I'm capturing it. To prove that I'm not a loser. Switching them doesn't really matter with a bow, but it just makes me feel better. Ah, look at that. Love boy. That's why they love that love boy. Alright. This guy looks squishy to me. And I understand. I'll see. I probably should have went with the back guy, but... Yeah, I understand. You can totally make it deceiving. I think I was fighting a guy the other day that looked like a tank, right? He wasn't in the front line, but he looked just like a tank, so I was avoiding him. I saved him till the end, and he took like 2 hits to go down, so... You can kind of use that to your advantage. Oh, boy. Let's make my tank hit this. Take this hit. Oh, figures. Well, we'll be alright. Chillhoof and Bob Ross will take him down. Boom. Nice. Alright, guys. Look at that. Wins across the board. Dropped a little bit of gem knowledge on you guys. That's just what I recommend if you're free to play. Thank you for joining me again. Have a great night, and we will see you very soon. Bye.